I think it's a really tricky world to navigate out there, and I get people coming to my page telling me I'm the evil doctor, and my kids, I should go to jail. I'm literally getting called Dr. Evil. I got called that the other day, but I definitely let that roll off my back. There was a time when I first started, I remember quite clearly someone saying to me, you have to be prepared for what's about to come.
Wise person, that one.
Yeah, because the criticism, people are it's the keyboard warriors, right? They're so strong and courageous behind their computer screen. And they're like, you're kids. And I hear it all about how I've got sunken eyes. Someone came and said my ears are too big. and sunken eyes, foggy brain, all these things. And I'm like, these people don't even post a photo of themselves, right? So it's like they're so fearful of vulnerability, and it's like the schoolyard bully, right? The schoolyard bully is so fearful of vulnerability. They don't want to be vulnerable. They don't want to be different. So what do? They go on the attack, and that's the thing. So I think the best advice to parents is, first of all, just relax. Like just relax. It is not what the media build it up to be, that vegan kids are going to be deprived and all that sort of stuff. There are some simple things. And what I would say to people is, I would say, if you are really genuinely worried about it, but you want, because like I said, I don't think it's a silver bullet for health, but I think a plant-based diet is a silver bullet for the environment and the animals. So if the animals and the environment are a big thing for you and you really want to do it for that, then just start by going 80 to 90%, okay? And just, then you don't even have to worry, right? But then you've already done such a huge thing, and you've really, and then you don't have to worry about it, because you can be like, well, my kids aren't even vegan, that's fine. They have a little bit of meat and dairy and things like that, and you're not worried. That's the important part, is to encourage people to give it a go. If you do want to go fully plant-based and you do want to go vegan, then there are a number of things that I would recommend, and obviously a B12 supplement is a big thing. So I would say B12 needs to be supplemented. You could use a spray if you wanted to, if you were worried that they weren't getting enough. I think that's a big one. Iodine is another one. There's iodine in our multivitamin for Harry. Tommy's breastfed. He gets everything he needs. He gets everything he needs, mate. There's plenty of stuff in breast milk, so he's fine.
And then for the B12 to transfer, Sarah has to supplement.
Sarah has she has a supplement. Yep. So she just has like a multivitamin she takes, a breastfeeding one, and she takes DHA as well. So that's all she takes. So she takes the same as Harry. And then, so we said B12, iodine, DHA. So DHA is separate. I'm actually did a video on this the other day, because a lot of people ask me this stuff. I will put it up on my page at some stage. But DHA is important. Iron, look, we don't supplement iron with the kids. They just have heaps of legumes, and my iron levels have never been so low. Like if I look back at my blood test, but yet I was the fittest I've ever been. Like I was running 10K in 36 and a half minutes, and I was really fit. I was the second fastest runner on this team of non-vegans, and I was incredibly fit. My iron was low, my hemoglobin's fine. So we know that, if your iron's fine and if your hemoglobin's fine and your iron's in the lower range, it doesn't matter. We do know vegans have lower iron, but it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. So we've got iron. Vitamin D is another one. So I think vitamin D and calcium is definitely important. I think from one of the most recent trials, papers that came out, that was just vilifying vegans. The paper didn't itself, but the media did. Yeah.
I think I know which one.
Pseudo-journalism, mate. Yeah. Just pseudo-journalism at its best. But, I think calcium and vitamin D is important too. So with Harry and Tommy, they will sit out in the yard and let them they'll have their shirt off, and go down the beach, they'll have their shirts off and things. But also there's vitamin D in the soy milk that they drink as well. So, and in their multivitamin as well.
I find it fascinating that vitamin D seems to be